Everyone has seen at least one of the many thousands of adaptations of Shakespeare's plays, whether it be a Hollywood blockbuster, a radio play, or even just a cartoon. This is the theatre where Shakespeare first performed his plays. But just imagine sitting up there in the gallery and seeing Macbeth for the very first time.
In the first production I saw here was Antony and Cleopatra. I was standing in the yard, I stood for about 3 hours, didn't notice it. I was blown away by the production. It was fantastic, quite magical.
The Globe Theatre is a painstakingly faithful reconstruction of the open-air playhouse that stood here back in 1599. Shakespeare's company had trouble with their neighbours up in the northeast suburbs of London, so they dismantled their theatre piece by piece and secretly moved the timber across the river here to Southwark, where they built the Globe, close to the spot where it stands today.
When it was built, it was state of the art. It was incredibly popular. It really was an amazing theatrical experience to come and hear a performance at the Globe. They would only be given the roll of paper with their lines that they had to speak during the play and maybe 1 or 2 words as a cue line before they spoke. They never gave out the plays in their whole form because someone could quite easily nick it, run off to the Rose or the Hope Theatre and they could perform it there.
Is that the reason why it's called a roll?
Yes, that's why an actor's part is called his role.
Today, the Globe is more than just a theatre. This major exhibition centre gives visitors an insight into the life and times of William Shakespeare. Every year, more than 50,000 students come here to get involved. Actors, directors, musicians and designers all host workshops and demonstrations, sharing their practical experience of the Globe. Luckily for us, the once remote South Bank is now a central haven for entertainment and culture that even Shakespeare would have been proud of. The Globe is perfectly positioned next to the Tate Modern and is a short walk from the Royal Festival Hall, National Theatre and the London Eye. And once you've had enough culture, you can decide whether to eat or not to eat in the Globe's own restaurant with its riverside views.
You can't escape Shakespeare because he's there, he's all around us, and he does pervade modern society. The words that he gave us, the plays he gave us, and the references. To have this theatre, a reconstruction of the original Globe, to have performances in as they would have been done in Elizabethan times, it really is fantastic.